Eager and ready, something like that.
Hey everybody. Huga, Faith. Oh no,
Father
Father Christmas.
Christmas.
I said
Ho
Faith.
ho ho. Merry Christmas, Father Christmas. There, now I got it.
So
All
during
right,
New
we're
Year's, are
up
we gonna
and
see
rocking and
Father
rolling.
Time and Baby New Year? Are they gonna show up?
Now, Father Christmas is a cool person. He started showing up last week,
Yeah.
you know, and in fact, I got accused in one show of knowing who Father Christmas is. I said yes, he's
Father
Santa
Christine.
Claus. Chris Kringle, Father Christmas, Father Noel.
Father
You
Christine.
know, in 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 other countries they call him different names. Christy Sue. It's I never heard of him called Father Christine, but
Maybe it's one of her Catholic priests when she was young. I don't know. Maybe
I
she ran into a father named Father Christine. Who knows?
I
Hey,
don't
what's up,
know.
Crazy Ed?
Hi, Crazy Ed. How you doing? Um,
Like I'm here for my confessions, Father Christine. Very well.
but okay, we're talking about Christmas today, and we're talking about
Hey, Mike Humphrey.
blessings. Hi, Mike. How you doing? And blessings are many different ways, shapes, and forms. You know, um, things blessings can be big, something big. It can be something tiny. Okay, um, it it's like a gift. The gift is in the eye of the beholder. You
Yeah.
know, if you're a little kid and you pick a dandelion and you give it to an adult, they're like, oh, another dandelion. But you know what? That dandelion was the most treasured thing that little kid could give you.
It could be. It could even be the last dandelion of the season.
Right? You know, so they thought enough of you to give you their most treasured possession, the dandelion. But you can't go, oh, no, not another one. You stop and think about that little kid is actually giving you something that you can eat. Ha ha. How many of you thought about that? And then they'll go from the dandelions to the violets. Well, there again, they're giving you something to eat, you know. Um, but you look at the little one and you go, "Oh, thank you," or show them that you could tell how they like butter, you know. Um, but you don't, you know,
But
you don't put them down because that is their most prized possession. They thought enough of you to go pick the dandelion. They're proud of what they done, you know. Um, it's just it's just how it is. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, you know. And I just I don't know how to put it to in words otherwise.
hey, Benson, what's up, man?
Um,
Pie flavor pie.
you know, um, I just Hi Benson. I just want people to to know that you've got all kinds of blessings around you. Every day you get up, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Every time I tell Crazy Ed, way to go, you know, it's a blessing. Um, every time I have to say, suck it up, Buttercup, to Crazy Ed, he knows it's a blessing. Why? One, he ain't close enough to catch me. Two, I ain't close enough to get my foot up to his butt to get him to go on when he needs to be picked up and cheered on. You know, I mean, and yes, Ed, I'm not picking on you. I'm just using the situation as an example. Um, Not in a bad way either. Okay, but what I'm trying to do is, or Christy, she might only have a cup of coffee, but hey, You go to her place, she gives you a cup of coffee. You know what? That's a treat. That's a blessing. Or let's go to Mike's house and we'll have dinner, you know? It's a blessing, you know? Right, Christmas is giving all year round. It's love in your heart all year round. It's not just one day of the year, you know? And believing in God isn't just one day of the year. It's all year round. Hmm.
It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living.
What Ed, what are you hmming about here? Do I need to start running? You know, I am
High flavor.
yes, Benson, you're right. The minced meat pie that you're eating is a blessing. Well, Mike, that's okay. Nobody knows what somebody else is going to have on their dinner, their table to eat or whatever, you know. But it's still a blessing to you, you know. Um,
Yeah.
Going outside and being able to be in your yard, that's a blessing, you know. Um, Going to the garden, growing food, it's another blessing.
Yeah. If everything that you do
It's a
is
blessing,
successful is a blessing, and even a failure is a blessing because it helps you learn. And
right?
when you're fruitful and successful, that's the time where you know what? I think I have a little more than enough. I'm gonna give it to somebody else. That's how you bless others with what you're blessed with. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should be.
Right.
And I do my best to live that way because I mean I've been blessed enough to be a lender rather than a borrower,
And
and
I'm
I do
I'm
not like borrowing. I do not.
I'm waiting to see the axe handle that Ed makes. He needs
Yeah,
a new axe handle, so he's gonna make one, and I can't wait to see it. You know.
and even if you don't have enough to bless someone with, and you see someone who needs something, and you're debating it, that's the time when you say, "Hey, you know what? Here's the shirt off my back," or "Hey, here's my socks," or "Here's $20," or "Here's here's some food that I bought. I was gonna eat it myself, but I seen that you were hungry, so I just can go back in and buy more food." That's the thing. If you see someone starving and they're outside, asking for help and stuff, and you're walking out with a bag of food, give it to them and just go back in and buy it, for you next. I mean,
Well, you don't have to give him the whole bag. You can
I'm
give him
talking
a couple
about
things
fast
out
food.
of
I'm
it.
talking about fast food. Like, say you bought two
Yeah.
or three hamburgers. What's two or three hamburgers? When you can just walk back in and buy two or three more for yourself if you give them away to someone who needs them. I
Right.
mean, it's not a big loss. It's not a huge loss.
I mean, it's Christmas time, and we're supposed to be jolly and happy. And I know there's a lot of things going wrong in the world right now, but we can either keep and hang on to our Christmas spirit, okay? Or we can let certain other ones win and have their way. And you know
Yeah.
what? I refuse to let them have their way. I'm sorry, but I do. I refuse. Why? Because Christmas traditions, holiday traditions, it's a good thing. Hi Dot, how you doing,
Hey,
buddy? You know, and why should we give up something that we all know, we all love, you know? Um it's like my neighborhood. Well, God's night and I we looked into this deal because somebody that we know said, "Well, there's no um baby Jesus in the Christmas decorations around you." And so we looked into it. Man, those are high priced items, okay? And you might as well go and get the wood and make the stuff, or make the wood and make the stuff yourself. It'd be cheaper, and you'd at least have a learning experience, you know? I mean, and not only that, you might have a young person around you that'd like to learn how to do it, you know? So it's all good, you know? And even if all you have is a smile, or you're sitting outside and a car goes by and you wave and you smile, Make eye contact with that person in that car when they go by and look at them and watch them when they go away because you do not know how much that smile is going to be a blessing to them. I've had people come back by because I used to live at a different location, and I'd sit out on my front step and I'd wave at people. I didn't care. If you went past my house 25 times, I waved at you every time. Some people got annoying after a while, but I didn't give a hoot and a holler. But I had other people stop and go, you do what nobody else does. They're either busy looking down or they hear you coming and they just wave their arm. They don't even bother looking, you know. But you smile, you look at us, and you even watch us go. And we like that. And I was like, well, it helped me too.
Yeah, I do that when I go out for a walk or I'm gonna make a trip to the corner market or something. I always tell everyone, good morning or good afternoon in different languages. If I can speak it, and I'll wave to them. But that's just being polite, proper with people. Because a lot of people don't do that anymore. They just walk right by you, ignoring like you're not even there.
Well, I've
And
got three. I could say it in three languages.
and people enjoy that. It's social interaction. We're
Yeah,
social beings. We're supposed to communicate with each other.
I mean, we're not saying you gotta throw yourself all over somebody.
Right.
Just say hi, wave at them. Hi, how you doing? You know.
It's
I
just
mean, if it's a bad person, then it's okay. You don't look at them and don't wave. You know,
it's just people
because
forgot how to
we gotta
human.
be safe too. But yeah, I mean, and as far as Christmas goes, up until Victorian time, when Victorian time came, that's when Christmas started being made commercialized. Yeah, it was long before any of us knuckleheads were born. Anyhow, um, that's when they started making Christmas commercialized. The rich and the elite were able to buy toys for their families and everybody else. If their moms, their dads, or their grandmas and grandpas, or whoever, whatever, weren't able to make them a toy, they didn't get a toy. But if they could crochet a scarf or make some shoes for them, hey, that's what they got. It was practical gifts. Back in World War II, a bar of soap was something expensive, but everybody got at least a bar of soap. It was practical. Pachin on the road, welcome.
Hey,
Where
what's
in the
up,
world
Pacino?
is this life coming from? America? I'm not. I don't understand what.
Yeah, he's asking where this live show is coming from. Yeah,
We're
we're
in
from America.
America. Actually, probably two kitchens. Okay, just saying. I would build Christmas presents for
You can't tell by our accents, Pachin, really.
part East and Central, or no, West Coast and Central. Sorry about that. Had you on the wrong side of the country for a second. Pachin, where are you from? Ireland, I think, 'cause you got clovers on your thing, or at least it looks like it.
Yeah, it's a clover.
Or an Irish person. That's okay. It was okay. Ah, welcome from Ireland.
From Chattanooga. We're from Chattanooga, Pachin.
No, we're not.
Uh,
Yes,
we're
it's
from
Shamrock.
Chattahoochee. We're from Chattahoochee, America.
He's from the great state of California, and I'm from the great state of Iowa. I'm always out wandering around. But anyhow, um, and another thing that they used to do in the wintertime would make they would get together. and they would make candy, and stuff like that. And the ladies, they'd get together, they would have sewing bees and quilting bees and all that good stuff. Okay, Mike, sounds good. Um, we won't tell her. I promise we will not tell her
All right, there,
because
Mike.
it could be a Christmas present. Well, we're glad that you're here, Pachin. I'm probably mispronouncing your name, and if I am,
Which,
I'm so sorry. But I mean, it's like things nowadays. There's no reason for it to be the price that they are. It's just greedy people, you know. And if you really want to hurt them in the pocketbook, well, if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So I did my best. Hello, Vex.
it's a Vex.
Trash panda. I'll quit picking on the raccoon. Anyhow, um, you know, oh, what the heck was I saying? Oh, back in the days, for some holidays, the um rich people, as they said, because they were better off than everybody else, they would eat, and then later at night, hi Sean, um,
Hey, Striker.
people would knock at the door, and they would give leftovers or give people some of the leftovers or even scrape the food off of their plates into the bowls or whatever that the poor people in their books had so that they could say that they gave to the poor, helped them out, gave them a treat for the holidays, you know. Um, oh, I know what I was going to say. Anyhow, if people really wanted to get them in the pocketbooks where it hurt, all you have to do is A, stop using the net, B, stop watching TV, and C, start doing things the old ways. Barter. Why? No money. You don't need money to do it. You need goods,
Hey, Sunfish.
and they won't like it. Hey,
But yeah,
Sunfish.
you're talking about the current economy, Striker. Now stop and think about that for a little bit. That's the reason why there is a markup. But in a real, actual, functioning, legitimate economy, free trade and capitalism and whatnot, there would be barely any markup because you would have a plethora of competition, healthy competition, the way it used to be before all this happened, when we were still in the regular process of, like JT just said, bartering and trade. And that was either with gold and silver or anything that you had that was of value. It had some kind of value to it, like an actual tangent value, not intangible.
Well, at the rate they're going, even seeds are going to be something of value because people are going to want the food, you know. And I don't know about if it's changed or not, but a couple years ago, uh, what one had onions and the other one had something else, and I'm not sure which one it was. India and Pakistan, I think it was. Garlic, garlic and onions. That their money became worthless, and because of the problems they were having growing those two crops, people would kill each other for the crop, and if you had an onion or garlic, you were lucky and you had, oh yeah, you could get
That's why I like
whatever you
farmer. That's why I
wanted.
like farmers markets, because you don't have to go to a store, an actual like mainstream market to buy vegetables or meat. If you're lucky, you can get meat at a farmer's market for way cheaper because at the farmer's market they charge you a flat rate. They don't add stocking fees and taxes on stocking fees and replacement fees and damage fees. You get a flat rate, and that's how it should be.
Around here, garlic don't grow unless you plant it, and onions don't either. Anyone hear about how did the heck do you pronounce that word? God's night.
I don't know. It says Norembega. Norembega. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Well, here's the thing. Um they're trying to make it so that Northeast. You talking about a castle, Sean? Um, there.
It's a rabbit hole, he says.
Well, why would I want to go down a rabbit hole? I'm tired of doggone rabbit holes. If I'm going to do anything with a rabbit hole, I'm going to be eating that rabbit. Okay, just so you
Yeah,
know.
I agree.
I mean, but yeah, that was just a couple years ago because um they were having problems growing food and stuff over there because they were having real bad drought stuff, not getting the rain.
It's a mythical place.
Okay.
Like an Irish folklore thing, or
No, from what I saw, it's a castle in Maine.
I don't know. Never heard of it. I don't delve
A
into.
legendary settlement in northeast North America. I
I don't do fairy tales really too much,
don't either.
so that's why I was unaware of it. Oh, you got your fact checker in your ear.
No,
Free colonial. Oh, kind of like the what was that famous island where Croatoa or Croatoan was written on the tree, kind of like that fairy tale kind of thing. Roanoke Island, kind of like that.
it's up around Maine, wherever this place is. Um, up in the New England area.
No idea. I'll probably look into
Well,
it later.
sunfish, if that's the problem, then I should have had protein poisoning a long time ago.
Yeah, same here. I
Because
used to eat a lot of rabbit growing up when
not
go
just
visit my
that, but
grandpa.
any kind of meat. And I've been known to go through the drive-through um 10 times, buying 2 hamburgers at a time and eating them all by myself because I was hungry. I'm lost. I went to get some hot tea. What did
I don't
I
know
miss? You
some
missed
more
Sean trying to Roanoke something.
some crazy
He
stuff from Striker.
he
Yeah, kind of like
straight.
Roanoke Island kind of thing.
Yeah, he's living in a mythical time zone, trying to sabotage the show. We're celebrating Christmas. It is
It's
Christmas.
fragical and magical.
And if you keep teasing and acting up, Sean, I'm gonna start singing Christmas carols. Hmm. I can do that. Trust me, I know where to find the words. Hello, the reason you get protein poisoning because of the lack of fat. No, I love fat with my meat.
Yeah, I don't eat lean meat either. I've never eaten lean meat. I was told
Striker
never
ain't
to eat
crazy
lean
though.
meat.
I didn't say it was crazy. I just said him and his methical. Haha. I'll start singing to him. Yeah, that'll make his day. He'd probably throw us money and tell us to shut up. The Roanoke colony was believed to be abducted by the.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories surrounding that. No one will ever know because no one ever made it out.
Did that situation even happen? I mean, after all, nobody made it out, so how can anybody know that was true? Yeah, I know, but I like a lot of fat with my meat too. You know, it's like when they you go to the meat market or you go to Walmart and you buy your meat, they cut too much of the fat off. Well, you need that fat. Your body does need the fat. Okay? And the fat also helps gives your meat the flavoring. No, I don't feel like it. We're talking about Christmas and blessings. Otherwise, I might. I'll have to think about it. Um, because we're trying to stay in the Christmas spirit and be thankful for our blessings that we have. You mean
Well,
God's
why is it
Night
so
doesn't live on an island?
quiet? We all of us live on an island. What do you mean? We all live on islands. All of our countries are bodies of
Floating.
mass floating on water.
Yeah.
We're just on a landmass surrounded by water. We're all islands. We're all living on islands.
Well, Santa lives at the North Pole, so if it's a magic islands, he would know. Yeah, they used to also make the women wear pointy hats back then too, remember? And then when they started having one-room schoolhouses, the teachers made pointy hats, and they went from being princesses to being dunce. Okay, whatever. Um, anyhow, now that the holidays are here, and yeah, people out in Kentucky and other places, and Iowa and other places have been hit with twisters, and they, a lot of them lost everything, you know, and,
You're ready to be ran over by a reindeer sunfish? Is that what you mean? Can never be too careful when groceries are great.
apparently sunfish is a grandma.
Yeah, grandma's beware, you might get ran over by a reindeer.
Only if you got a cup of eggnog in your hands.
All right, later, Father Christmas.
Blessings to
Watch
you
out for
too,
those.
Father Christmas.
Watch out for those surface to air missiles and spoof your location
And
so
oh,
they don't
by the
track you
way,
with NORAD.
Father
Spoof your
Christmas,
location.
you did hear my wish, my Christmas wish. I am getting my one present this year.
A
So thank you
double
very
barrel
much.
10 gauge. Holy crap. 10 gauge. Holy shit. Make sure it's semi automatic, Sunfish, so that way you don't have to pump it.
Now don't go picking up Father Christmas and his reindeer. Besides, if it wasn't for Rudolph when you guys were little, you'd have never gotten your Christmas presents. Just saying.
10 gauge. You got grandma 10 gauge. Nice.
No, I didn't get a 10 gauge. But my toolbox for my tools is coming. So I'm very happy. It's not nothing fancy, but it'll work.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's something practical. It's something that we'll get a lot of use out of. So, so Father Christmas, you be good and you be safe.
Sunfish is trying to save their grandma. Not a Sunfish is not a grandma.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I am. I'm also a great grandma. And I love my eggnog. And I never get ran over by Santa's reindeer. So, just saying. Because I drink my eggnog inside my house. I don't go outside to drink it. All I want for Christmas is.
Yeah, I'm not sure Santa knows how to make sanity for the world. I don't think you can make that out of wood or fabric or materials.
No, but you never know what Santa can do. Because after all, he's Santa Claus and he works a lot of miracles.
He's also got
But
diabetes.
that Santa making sanity for the world might overload Santa. We can't have that,
That
you
sounds
know.
that sounds like an answer Miss America would give. I would like to have the world have its sanity back. What? Not world peace or solve world hunger or cancer. No, I want
Oh,
the
you
world to
mean
have its sanity.
you mean Vex is on the catwalk doing yeah, is the swimsuit or is it lingerie or the evening gown walk. Okay, cool. And he wants sanity for the world. Man, that should get you the winning ticket right there, Vex. Woohoo. Okay, a man is a mister, and if he gets in it when he's married, he's still a mister. So I guess apparently it's a junior award.
Mr. Missouri. He's Mr. Missouri. That's right there, Mr. Missouri.
Yeah, Mr. Misery. You guys are no fun, laughing my ass off. You know, Grandma got ran over by
It's
that.
not a sash, dude. It's a bandolier. Men wear bandoliers, not sashes.
Yeah, you don't get the tiara either. You only get a necktie.
Oh yeah, a bolo
And
tie.
dungarees. We'll give
A
him a
bolo
necktie
tie.
and we'll give him the sweetie's pants, with the straps and the knickers. You
A
know what I mean?
bandolier and a bolo tie with a trucker cap.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I mean, yes, I know this song very well. I called the radio station one time and asked for it to be requested to be played for somebody, and they refused to play it. Which I'm like, really? I don't know what the heck. And that was years. That was like when God's Night and some of you were little bitty farts. I mean, it was hilarious. What the f am I being cheated? What you
So
want? You
Victoria,
want this? You want those straps that old men put on their legs to hold their sakis up?
the
We can
garter
get those
belt,
for you too. Yeah, those things. Hi, Victoria. Merry Christmas to you too. You know,
garter belt for Vex. Is that what you're talking about? Vex needs garter belts.
apparently he feels like he's being cheated. You know, he don't get a tiara. He can't. I mean, unless we call him Junior because Miss, you know, is single. Well, a man only gets Mister, and then when he gets married, he's still Mister. Can't win for losing there. I mean, so unless we call him Junior.
Good morning and thanks, Victoria. Merry Christmas to you too.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz
Yeah,
Navidad.
I just should have said in Spanish, huh? Feliz Navidad.
Like I said, there is some things I know in different languages, but not many.
Yeah, I'm too sexy for my bandolier.
you know, but hey, uh-oh. Oh no. Sean's heart got broken. Vicky
Huh?
left Vicky left Vex's show and he had something for her.
Well,
Oh, how sad. There's always the next time.
yeah, it's not like the world's ending or
Yeah,
anything.
you never know. There's another time to come. La da di da da da. Let's see here. What's another thing we can? Yeah. I mean, I can't sing, and I know I can't sing.
Yeah, I
At
can
least I
neither
can admit it.
confirm or nor deny just the bandolier.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Neither am I.
That's that's our secret.
I can't
We
even
can't.
tell myself.
We can't. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things. Sean, I went and watched. That was wonderful. Thank you much, Sean. Ooh. She went back and she looked, Sean. You're in trouble now. Merry Christmas. Christmas time is here. Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
You better not shout. You better not shout. You better not
No.
shout. You better not shout.
You better not pout. You better not cry. You better not shout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows if you've been naughty. He knows if you've been nice. So doggone it, get your act together, straighten up, and behave. Oh. And then we've always got this one. Okay, you ready? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the hills we go, laughing all the way, bells on bobtail ring, making spirits rise. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, she's getting some chocolate coffee. Hi,
The
Jean, how you
Batmobile
doing?
lost his wheel and the Joker got away. Robin laid an egg. That one.
Yeah, that one.
What's up, Mr. Auckland?
That's Miss to you, Mrs.
Is it a Mister or a me or a
Jean
Miss?
is a lady.
Uh,
She don't have the men's particle parts.
well, I don't know. That people could be anything online.
Right. Well, um, some guys, Jean is how spelled like that. in other countries, and in fact, that's how they spell it in France.
I know, it's
Um,
Jean.
right.
I had a few friends named Jean.
So,
One
yeah.
was a black Frenchman and another one was an Asian Frenchman, and they were both named Jean. Weird, I know.
So, all these little trivia stipulations and things that we know. Ackland, female man, gen man. Okay. Merry Christmas to all, short and tall, great and small. Merry Christmas to each of you, black and white, gentle and or Jew. Merry Christmas to you with a ho 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 and a merry.
And you will log up inside you. Forgot that part.
Here we go, wassailing, a wassailing, a wassailing. Here we go, a wassailing, to sing to our animals in the barn. Add a top hat and flourish. Okay. You gotta put your top hat on and do some bacon. Alright, Sean. Whew. Yes, it's Jesus' birth. Um,
Jesus, where is he in chat? Someone said happy birthday, Jesus.
apparently Jose's is running around in the chat room, yeah. No, it was just Vex saying that happy birthday to Jesus.
Oh, nice false alarm, Vex.
See, I told you she was a woman. I missed the state call yesterday. Well, I didn't know my state called you yesterday.
Well, I know, Vex. He always takes the wheel. For my when I'm driving, he always takes the wheel.
Right, we know that, Vex. Ackland, okay. Alrighty.
Ackland.
I missed the chance to tell over 30 people Merry Christmas. Uh, I haven't even gotten close to telling 30 people Merry Christmas.
I don't even know 30 people tell Merry Christmas too. That's how small my circle is.
Let me see. I'd have to go to 30 shows to tell a bunch more people than 30 Merry Christmas.
Sounds like too much work. I'm good. I'm not doing that.
That guy's
Wheelie.
not a wheelie. Well, no, it could have been a flat.
I have the wheel, but he's my co-pilot. Stupid. He's my number two, my passenger. He's my
Let's get
navigator.
started. Merry Christmas, love. Uh, Merry Christmas to you too, Sean Striker. Does it count if you say it 30 times? Yeah, just do a circle as you're saying it.
While
Okay.
looking into the mirror, it should count. Yeah.
Well, looking in all directions and yell really loud. And who knows? Maybe 5 people will hear it, but hey, that'll count.
After that, you say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror and turn the light off.
But don't say Beetlejuice either 3 times in a row.
Yeah, or Mayor Lightfoot's gonna show up in your bathroom with you. You don't want that.
Oh no, that'd be no. That'd be nasty thought there. That alone would give me the heebie-jeebie-jeebie-heebies.
All right. Now, how did this Chihuahua get in my bathroom?
Merry Christmas to all. And to all. Oh, wait, we're not our
Hey,
show's
Hugo.
not over.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, John. Or Gene, sorry.
Merry Christmas,
Had it.
Gene. Hooga! Hello, sorry. LL lost my phone for a few minutes. I sat down and couldn't find it. Hooga, when you stood up, was it there? The reason I ask is because I have a granddaughter, and every time she'd lose something, we'd stand her up or pick her up and move her when she was real little. And whatever we were looking for was eyes under her butt.
Yeah, I was about to say it could have been betwixt Hugo's
Uh,
cheeks or slid under one of the cushions somewhere or in that gap behind the cushions against
or
the
she went
backrest.
down alongside the side of it too in the chair. I mean, I'm sorry, Hugo. But yeah, around here we have a tendency of a stand up. We'll find it then. I'm in the middle of moving and I had crap everywhere. Yeah, how's that going, Hugo? And honey, we're happy that you're here, even if even if you're just listening to us with our nonsense. But we are glad that you're here. So,
Yep.
everybody ready for Christmas, whatever it may be? Big, small, tiny, outrageous, over the top. And this year, I can honestly say this
All right, that's cool,
because
Hugo. Good thing it wasn't there.
yes, I agree with you on that one, Hugo. But because I don't have a honey to say it to, at least this year when the 1st of January come around, I won't be in debt. And those here will get enough Christmas presents. Hi, Ukraine.
Wow. Hey, Ukraine. No. Well, one person did. I said betwixt the cheeks, but someone did say butt cheeks.
Yeah, it was Nahuka herself.
Yep.
So
And
we can't
that's an
fault
entrance
her.
right there. If someone mentioned butt cheeks, that's a heck of an entrance. The wizard. What's up, wizard?
Hi, Wizard. How you doing? I've seen him before in
So
other
is he like
chat
just
rooms.
a Dungeon and Dragons wizard, a real wizard, a practicing wizard?
Um, it's just basically what I know him as his name. Yeah, he likes to support channels by showing up in their chat rooms.
That's cool.
Groovy doll, how are you? I'm doing
Birthday
fine.
wizard. Nice. All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean he's a good guy.
I was just trying to wonder what kind of wizard, I mean, I don't want to
No, no,
miscategorize his wizardry.
right. Love Ukraine is a new one to me. I hadn't heard of that one before, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You're still welcomed here, hon. Me also smart. Wizard of Oz, Wizard of Words. Why do I get a feeling that I Love Ukraine talks like Ozzy?
That's not Ozzy.
like the name, and no one else had the handle in the perfect. Right. He was at Hutch's. That's where I met him. He's very
It could
good.
be because there's a ha ha ha. Could be Oz.
Well, the reason I thought it was because every time he'd say something, Vex would say something, and Chuck Flash Bang. I'm pretty sure it is our Ozzy. Right. Hutch rocks. I like it. I like going into his. Even if I am busy and he's on, I like listening because it's so much fun. And you learn a lot. Well, that's fine, Vex. You don't have to tell us. We don't care. We just say that they're welcome to be here. Right. Wizard. Humor
So the
is
comic
very
relief.
good. I painted ceilings, walls, and doors and floors, installed bedrooms, bathrooms, laundry rooms, living rooms. Have to do the kitchen, dining room, and hall
Yeah,
floors.
that's a lot of pain. A lot of pain.
Well, at least she doesn't have to paint the outside of the house. Wizard's bonding with Vex. Well, I'm doing
Yeah.
another Christmas live. Well, that's nice, Vicky. I'll see if I'm gonna be able to make it. Just joking. That's fine, Vex. You don't have to tell me. I don't care. I'm just glad he's here. Or she's here. If I did that much painting, I'd be the ER for days. Yeah, if we painted like that this time of the year, we would probably be close by in that ER because you can't open the windows or doors up. It's cold here. So we'd be higher than kites on fumes.
Higher than the kite, huh? Like flying high, like reading rainbow style, flying high.
Oh, well, the paint fumes, they'll give you a heck of a high in life buzz. That's why they always tell you to open the windows, you know, well, then have good ventilation going.
Well, you're supposed to do that when you paint. I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Well, if you're going to be painting a house like she's painting, it helps.
I'm just joking. Yeah, it's just one of the perks of painting without any ventilation. It's just a perk.
Okay, it's the headache afterwards. I don't like. I just, I don't care too much for the after
You know,
pain.
Bang Energy drink gumbo, Bang Energy drink deep fried, Bang Energy drink soup, Bang Energy drink sandwiches. Bang Energy drink anyway.
I so everybody got their goodies made, their candies, their cookies, their pies, their fruit cake. I gotta take out the eggnog yet. Thaw it out so I can.
Are you also non-profit? I love Ukraine. You have to be non-profit as well, dude. Or else you're not a true Democrat. If you're not a non-profit, if you're not a non-profit, you're not a Democrat.
Oh, Vex is eating. He's making his lunch. That
Yeah,
counts. I mean, you know, having um fun with your friends and family. You know.
yep.
So I.
If Bang makes a tonic water, I'll definitely buy that. But those other ones, yeah, I can do without. I get plenty of alkali out of the vegetables and fruits I eat. You all right there, JT?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, Ukraine is definitely not Oz.
Whatever. I don't care.
Well, I do. That's not Oz.
I'm just watching how some are carrying on. That's all I'm saying right now. Oh no,
Um,
Vex. JT's not eating nothing. I haven't been this whole time.
Coffee does sound good though.
But I've been watching the chat room too this whole time. So, God's night, do me a favor, stick in. Don't leave.